Alrighty, you guys. Hello, I am Magical Jones, aka Natalie K. This is Wisdom and Guidance. I am here to give you guys an energy check-in for this time. Pisces, when I say this time, I am talking about the month that we are in. We are currently in the month of November, but I also understand that energies are fluent, which means that you could come across this video next year sometime and the energies resonate with you perfectly. Okay. That only means that energy is fluent and that we are all on different timelines. Okay. Some timelines resonate with you, certain other ones don't. Okay. If this is not your timeline, then it's not your timeline. Don't take it personal. Okay. Come back at a later time. Or you could find that this is something that you resonated with maybe a couple of years ago. Okay. Because that's just how energy works. All right. I am here to give you guys, like I said, an energy check-in, some type of wisdom and guidance. All right. For your situation. All right. I want to take this moment to invite Holy Spirit into my energy, and I have to emphasize that because I wear a lot of black, people don't think that I'm a holy person. But I want to take the time to welcome the Holy Spirit into this space, into this reading. Okay. I ask that you use me, Holy Spirit, to relay the messages to the zodiac sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're not going to forsake the North Node, okay? The North Node is probably the most important sign that you can resonate with, especially when it comes to your ascension, okay? Most of the people that I resonate with, they are on a higher vibration. They are on a higher timeline. Okay, even when I watch certain tarot reads online, I notice that the energies that they are talking about, I already went through that. And I put myself on a different timeline. Okay, so we all have a choice. Okay, just because a tarot reader says it, you know, a lot of times we can just be warning you or bringing awareness to a certain situation or a certain timeline or a certain person or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's in your energy. Okay, you take that energy the way that you choose to, and you like kind of like, what's the word that I want to use to where you switch that energy around. Oh my God. It's like any other time I can say that word with no problem. And it's a very basic word to me because this is what I deal with. But you transmute that energy into something of a higher vibration or something more positive for you. Okay. So say somebody came to you with some negative energy, Pisces, or a situation, you just see that a situation it's turning out to be a little bit more negative than what you would like for it to be. It all depends on your, not just your perspective, because your perspective is just the way that you see it. You know what I'm saying? And we can peep things, okay? We peep things in advance. All right. So the perspective is not an issue. What's the issue is the ability to use that energy, or take that energy or those negative words that someone tried to use against us, or just that negative energy, period, and turn it into something more motivating. You know what I'm saying? That's called transmuting. All right. I feel like a lot of you guys are in the energy of transmuting your energy. All right. The timeline, or the level that you guys were on before, you're getting to a point. If you're not at that point, if you feel like you're not at that point right now, Pisces, a lot of you guys desire to be at that point. And sometimes that's all it takes, is a desire to want to change, a desire to want something better or new. You know what I'm saying? And then to make the positive steps. So we must not forsake ourselves. Not to sound, all sainty and all this other type of stuff, but I'm just, giving you the message that I'm receiving, the way that I'm receiving it. Okay. We can't deny or forsake the opportunity to change a situation. Like, say you're in a relationship with someone, say you're married to someone, and in the beginning, that relationship was everything that you could desire. It was everything that you actually wanted in a partner. But then, as time went on, you kind of like discovered that this person kind of wore a mask. You know what I'm saying? And this person wasn't necessarily true to who that they tried to make you believe that they were. You know what I'm saying? And what actually happened was, it kind of puts you in a more negative space. It puts you in a negative headspace. You know what I'm saying? Because you're confused. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. Like, I thought I knew this person, but this person actually switched up on me. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I tell people. Like, you can be in a long-term relationship or commitment, partnership, whatever you want to call it, whatever situation it is, with someone 10 years or better. You know what I'm saying? And still not know the depth of that person. You know what I'm saying? Because that person has their own mind. That person has their own, like, thoughts. And our mind is an entity of itself. And it produces reality for us. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times it's like, a lot of people, what they do is they use their thoughts, knowingly or unknowingly, Pisces, as a weapon. Okay, to where it's like, I don't want to trust somebody, or I don't want this is that, or this is that, or that. You know what I'm saying? And then, before we know it, we're in a relationship with somebody that's totally new. It's like we got to know or learn somebody over again. And we're like, this is not fair. This is not fair to me, because I spent so much time dedicating myself to a person or a job, you know what I'm saying, or a situation or a family, only to find out that that person wasn't being transparent with me. You know what I'm saying? What they only did, they hid who they truly were, and how they actually felt. And they only left me with surface level type things. And this is how we get into situations that seem too good to be true. Okay. And then you're like, okay, well, I'll be a fool not to accept this situation because it's everything that I ever wanted. You know what I'm saying? Only to find out that this person was only being surface level. You know what I'm saying? They were only skin deep. They didn't even let you know what they were actually thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, y'all made plans and you ask this person what they thought about a certain thing or whatever. Yeah, but on a like a regular basis, to like when it was time to actually get to know this person or these people or even the details of a job. You know what I'm saying? It's like I never knew. Like I didn't know that that's what was expected of me, or I didn't know that that's how that person actually felt, or I didn't know that I was in this by myself, or that I had took on responsibilities that I couldn't even really handle. All right. Are you following me? Oh, I love you guys. Thank you for communicating with me. I have to kind of like get this on because I got to go in the kitchen and cook. Okay. So, what we're going to do, you guys, after I allow the Holy Spirit to come in and protect my energy and protect your energy as well, okay, and to give me a higher vibrational read for you guys, okay, not based on drama and all this other stuff, but like something that you can work with in real life. All right. But I got to get this done because I got to go in the kitchen and I got to cook. So what we're going to do, you guys, is we're going to start off with the What's the Tea Oracle. Then we're going to tap into, it's dark as fuck over here. I don't like, hold on. Okay. It probably affected the lighting, but let me see if I can turn this one down a little bit. It might be a little better. Okay. What's the tea when it comes to Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? North Node as well. Cross watchers, you guys are welcome as well. Just take the messages and switch them around. All right. Because this is not a personal read. Hold on. Okay. Because this is not a personal read, it's not going to relate to you personally. Like a lot of the messages may kind of relate to you, okay? But you still take them with a grain of salt, okay? This is just a little wisdom and a lot of guidance. I don't know where I got that from, but I was wanting to say a little wisdom and a little guidance. But I said a little wisdom and a lot of guidance. So we'll see. All right. Some guys have an offer coming up. All right. Probably from a earth sign. I mean a cup sign, a water sign. But you guys are a water sign as well. Okay. This could be you presenting an offer to someone. All right, we're going to cut these cards, you guys. And then we're going to just jump right into this energy. All right. If it resonates, it does. If it doesn't, it says creativity. All right. It says steals your ideals, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of you. we're gonna, before we assume that somebody is actually stealing your work, we're gonna see what else is going on here and how this could like go along with a different message. All right. What is the energy surrounding the zodiac sign of Pisces, sun, moon, rising? And somebody said I'm yapping. Hey, if I'm not yapping, then I'm not saying anything. If I'm not saying anything, then I'm not giving you a message. So you can exit if you want to. All right. The energies of Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Ooh. Some of you guys have an obsessive lover. All right. It says dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, and karmic. Okay. And this person is not shit, or some of you guys feel like this person is not shit. Take it as it resonates, because this could be the way that someone could be seeing you, Pisces. All right. Some of you guys could be pretty creative. Some of you guys could be dealing with like art, drawing. Okay. Very artistic for real. And someone is obsessed with what it is that you do, and they want to steal your ideals. They get a little frustrated because a lot of your stuff is already patented. A lot of you guys are a step or two above the game. All right. Some of you guys definitely have someone that's watching you. Okay. And that's obsessed with what it is that you do. Whatever it is that you do. Some of you guys are a content creator. All right. Or some of you guys could be a teacher or some type of a motivator or something like that. Let me see. These cards fell on the ground. It says reflecting. Aquarius had this card as well. Okay. Now, the thing about it, Pisces, a lot of you guys are very authentic to what it is that you do. Okay. You actually get your ideals from within. Okay. You actually tap into, I'm picking up the sacral chakra. Okay. Some of you guys, you could be attracted to the color orange. Okay. Or something about orange. If not orange, then it's something about Venus as well. Okay. Some guys could be attracted to a Taurus or a Libra. All right. But I don't know, y'all. Some of you guys got a obsessive lover. I'm getting like mixed messages here. Okay. To where a lot of you guys, you have good chemistry with someone. Great vibes, positive. But it's like, and take it as it resonates, okay? Because it could go in the reverse. But it's like this person is saying that they don't connect with you like that. Like some of y'all could have mutual friends, Pisces, or you could know someone that this person knows, and they kind of ask you how y'all getting along. You be like, oh, that person they not shit. But they are like some type of creator, like a content creator. You know what I'm saying? But for some of you guys, it's like you watch everything that they do, or they watch everything that you do, especially if you follow each other online. And this person is a content creator. Okay. Some of you guys are very inspired, or somebody is inspired by you. All right. But the thing about it is somebody doesn't want to admit that for whatever reason. Why would somebody not want to admit that they're into you and they admire what it is that you do? Especially if you motivate them and you inspire them. Okay. Some of you guys are dealing with someone who's very egotistical. Okay, so you could be dealing with maybe a earth sign, maybe a fire sign. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, if that's not the case, then Pisces, for some of you guys, someone is saying that you're egotistical, and that you feel like you are better than this person. And when I say better than, I'm kind of picking up the energies that you have known this person for a long time. Like for some of you guys, this is someone that you grew up with. Like you probably went to the same elementary school. Y'all grew up in the same neighborhood. Like y'all are the same product of environments. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you guys are the same. And now you are in a different energy. You have elevated yourself in a certain way. And now someone is a little jealous. I'm picking up some jealousy vibes here for you, Pisces. Okay? But the thing about it is, this person isn't jealous as if they hate you. They're jealous because they actually want you, if that makes sense. They want to connect with you. And they feel like now that you're on a different level, then they're not going to be able to reach your standards. But somebody actually draws, okay? Somebody does like drawing of like pain, like if they draw faces, they could be like a lot of drawing of like teardrops and stuff like that, like dark surroundings and stuff like that. But whatever it is that this person draws, it's like it's very like artistic. Somebody feels like the reason that things are not working out is because nothing is changing. Okay? Somebody feels like they have put themselves out there. Okay? Somebody feels like they have expressed themselves. Okay? But at the same time, they feel like nothing was changed. Nothing happened. Okay? So somebody could have been involved with someone that felt like they were being gaslighted. Okay? Like, oh yeah, I want to be with you, or I like you, or this is that or the other. But really, they only came around when they wanted to be intimate or something like that with the person. Yeah, rob, lost, theft, physical or emotional. Yeah. For some of you guys, this is someone who only came around when they felt like their energy was low, like they couldn't concentrate on what it is that they needed to concentrate on to produce certain things. And when it got to that point for them, they would come to you. All right. That's an energy thief as well. All right. They would come and suck you dry. Not necessarily dry, you know what I'm saying? But they would pull from your energy. And then when they got what they wanted, then they would just disappear. Okay. And this is why some of you guys feel like you have been wasting your time with someone, because it seems like it's the same thing. Same thing with this person. Like nothing is changing. Like you're telling this person that you're into them. Okay? Like I'm into you. I want to be with you. I like you for who you are. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys, this person is out there telling people, oh, people will be like, oh, I saw you with the collective. What y'all got going on? Oh man, this person, they obsessed with me. And just to like cool them down, I gotta spend time with them. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? So somebody is saying that you're obsessed with them. Okay. This is what they're telling other people. But the truth is, this person is using you for your energy. But they're saying that you're like desperate for their energy. You're desperate for their attention. But the thing about it is they have been gaslighting you. That's crazy. That is definitely crazy. Yeah. Dirty offer. Okay. Because this person is not authentic. They're not being real. All right. They smile. They make it seem like they're happy with whatever they got going on. And they're not. For some of you guys, this is you. You're like making it seem like you're happy with this person, but really you're not, because you feel like anytime you go to this person and you express to them how you feel, then a lot of drama and chaos develop. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all don't talk for a while. And anytime this happens, it's like it throws your whole energy off. But the whole time, this person knows what the fuck they doing. You know what I'm saying? And then while you're trying to get back in contact with them to gain some type of balance or some type of understanding, they're showing people your text messages and your calls, letting these people know that you're bothering them. That's crazy. It says moves in silence. Okay. So for some of you guys, this could be a sneaky link or someone who doesn't really expose what it is that they got going on. For some of you guys, this person has a lot going on. Okay. And you don't know, but some people know. Okay. Only the people that they're trying to impress knows exactly what they got going on. Give me one more and then we're going to move to the tarot. Yeah. I don't know why I feel like these two cards are the same. But it says clout hungry, says anything, does anything, makes shit up, and dramatic. Okay? Some of you guys are dealing with a fucking rat. Okay? You're dealing with a rat. And the thing about it is this person is hurt. You know the saying, hurt people hurt people? This person hadn't healed from whatever it was that they went through in their past. Okay? For some of you guys, this is something that they feel like you are making them feel, even though you're not doing it on purpose, you're making them feel like you're too good for them because you have elevated in life. You know what I'm saying? And you want to go back and be with them because they're familiar. And this is like the love of like your childhood love or the love of your life or something like this. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time this person is like, oh no, Pisces and tried to make it seem like, you know, they're too good for me. So I have this grudge against them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to tarnish their name. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to gaslight them. I'm going to make them feel like they ain't shit. And that's crazy. All right, you guys, like the video. Thank you guys for tuning in. I am Magical Jones, and this is Wisdom and Guidance. All right, this is the energy check-in for the zodiac sign of Pisces. Okay. All right, so we're shuffling the tarot to tap into the energies of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, North Node as well. Cross watchers, you guys are welcome. If you guys would take the time out to like the video, subscribe to my channel. If you like my reading, some of you guys are definitely dealing with a Cancer. Okay. Or you could be a Cancer dealing with a Pisces. If that's not the case, then someone has the intent on moving forward with a situation. Okay. We're going to see how this is going to work out. Okay. Because this requires teamwork. And from what the Oracle was saying, Pisces, some of you guys are not dealing with someone who wants to be a team player. All right. And I'm just being honest. Show me the energy surrounding Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for this time. Thank you for using me as a vessel to rely. We got 2 twos. We have your card here. This is the only major arcana that came out of 4 cards. This is the Hangman, okay? Something is stagnant. Something is still. It's not moving forward. You're not seeing any progress with this situation, okay? And it's because this is Libra energy. Someone doesn't want to express themselves. They want to keep something hidden, okay? They want to pull the wool over your eye to make it seem like everything is okay. Everything's okay. No, we're good. We're good. But in reality, you're not good because this person is juggling, okay? They're juggling you and another person, or they're juggling 2 ideals, or they're juggling 2 things that they feel like are valuable to them, okay? Which would be you in another situation, whether it's work, whether it's a child, a family, a spouse. If this is love, okay? For some of you guys, this is someone that's dealing with maybe 2 jobs, okay? Or going back and forth when it comes to careers. All right. But then the 4th card is the Page of Pentacles. This is a message. Okay. This is good news. Okay. But good news for who? All right. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. Possibly a Libra, but this is Venetian energy here that I'm picking up on. All right. Some of you guys are going to get some shocking news that someone that you were involved with is going to come up pregnant. Okay. Or someone has impregnated someone. And the thing about it is there's a toss-up. Okay. There's a toss-up of who the pappy is or who the mammy is. Y'all, this is crazy. I don't see the toss-up being the mammy because the mammy is the producer. Okay. The person that actually births. Some of you guys are dealing with a masculine sign. That could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Pisces. And this person, or they have that energy, okay? They are dealing with someone at work, okay? And somebody done slipped up and got pregnant. That's for some of you guys. For other ones of you, okay, the reason why things aren't moving forward, okay, the reason why you can't make a decision, okay, some of you guys were waiting on some type of information or some type of an offer. I see that offer coming in, okay. Some of you guys have 2 offers on the table, all right. You are expecting your ships to come in, and the ships coming in is an offer, okay. So earth energy, we could be talking about work, family, career, I don't know, okay, or things that you feel like are valuable to you, or that they feel like it's valuable to them. Give me one more for Pisces. We're at 34. We're at 35 minutes. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And then we're going to tap into the higher self, the future higher self of Pisces. But give me one more tarot, 1 or 2 more tarot to confirm or go along with the message that is on the table for Pisces. Okay. Pisces, some of you guys also could be feeling a little unbalanced with your emotions. All right. And it's not that it's anything that's going on within you. It's just the way that you're seeing things taking place around you. Okay. Some of you guys feel like someone or some people around you are moving shady. Okay. Like, normally this person would probably be a little bit more predictable than what they are. But for whatever reason now, this person is coming up a little bit unpredictable. And then out of the blue, we have some type of an offer. Okay, with this page of Pentacles. Somebody could be getting served some type of some papers. Okay. Someone could be getting served some type of papers, or someone could be coming into some information about finances. All right. Now, what makes me feel like this is more so to do with like a relationship or like a marriage or something like that is because we also have the Page of Cups, and then we have the Six of Cups, Six of Swords. Okay. Page of Cups is another message. It's more communication. Okay. You guys also have to understand that we are in Mercury retrograde. Okay. So these messages, this communication could be a little cloudy or a little like disoriented. All right. So the way that someone feels like or thinks they're coming off, they're not coming off that way. Okay. Somebody could be coming off with like an offer, to balance things out. But to you, it's like, okay, this person is coming in with trying to apologize to me or start a new beginning with me. If you're dealing with a Libra or an air sign, Pisces, this person is trying to come in to you with some type of a peace treaty so that they can leave. Okay. Somebody has decided that they want to invest themselves somewhere else. This could be you. You could have air in your chart, or this could be the communication that you're coming up with that is being misconstrued. Okay. So somebody can take what you're offering them as an offer, like a reconciliation and an apology, but really what you're trying to do, what somebody is really trying to do is like get some type of closure to a situation and move on. All right. So be mindful of how you conceive things, okay? Get an understanding. If you have to ask questions, ask your questions, okay? Your energy was here as the only major arcana in the tarot. The Hangman, okay? Somebody feeling stuck, stagnant, or somebody seeing a different perspective on how to approach a situation. All right. And lastly, we're going to tap into the future higher self of Pisces. And then, y'all, I got to go out here and cook. It's already, I don't know what time it is. Probably like 6, 7. I know it's dark as fuck. Which I hate when it get dark outside, Pisces, because when it get dark outside, I be ready to lay down. Which is another reason why, if you notice around the shift of the sunset, the seasons and stuff like that, It's been about 4 days since I went live. Last time I went live with Capricorn. Okay. But I'm here. Okay. All right. What is the future higher self of Pisces wanting to express to them? Pisces higher self. The future higher self of Pisces. So this could be some things that you don't know that are coming into fruition. Okay. For some of you guys, this is something that's happening right now, but you just don't have the discernment to see it. Okay. Know whatever decision you made, it was the right one. Show me. Ooh. It says storms may bring passion, but not peace. Okay. Storms may bring passion, but not peace. That right there, it gives me the energies of like a fire sign mixed with air energy. Okay. Or earth and water. Okay. Take it how it resonates. Okay. But these are storms. These are things that bring chaos, which chaos brings change. Okay. And at the time, it's like, wow, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And some of you guys, somebody could like thrive on like that adrenaline type energy. You know what I'm saying? Like they could love the drama of a situation. You know what I'm saying? So somebody could be out here creating drama or, you know, looking for drama. And storms create passion, drama, but not peace. You know what I'm saying? Because when you get comfortable in a situation, like when you, okay, I can deal with this. I can deal with this incline and this decline. You know what I'm saying? Like some people can deal with that. You know what I'm saying? And that's like passion. And then the decline of passion or this off and on energy. You know what I'm saying? But then at the end of the day, after it persists for a while, like in the beginning, it was fun. Like, oh yeah, this is like, you know, it's fun. It's like spontaneous. So then, like, once your feelings actually get involved, it's like, okay, well, it's still fun, but at the same time, I need some type of stability because I'm kind of losing myself in the highs and lows. Okay. I'm losing myself in the highs and lows of this situation. Okay. So this is why it's saying storms may bring passion, but not peace. So then when you go to someone and be like, you know, can we form some type of stability? And they like, oh, nah, I didn't come here to be stable with you. I just came here for, you know what I'm saying? So you have to know, Pisces, what it is that you're getting into. Okay. Or maybe you came off this way to someone in your energy. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe they felt like, you know, you were this roller coaster type person. Maybe you showed them a lot of inconsistencies in the way that you engaged with them. You know what I'm saying? And this person started behaving a little different. You know what I'm saying? And you kind of noticed the shift, but you was like, you know, it is what it is because it ain't that serious to you or to the person, whoever the person is that don't mind the ups and downs. Like, oh, okay, well, it is what it is, but it ain't that serious. So I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? But for the person that's like, okay, well, the spontaneous actions was fun, and you know, we created a lot of memories and connected and all this, but now what about these feelings that I done developed? You know what I'm saying? What about these feelings that I done developed? And then somebody is like, feelings? What feelings? We wasn't feeling shit. We was just having fun. You know what I'm saying? And somebody is like, no, like, yeah, it was fun in the beginning, but, you know, you actually showed me that you were, like, connected to me. You know what I'm saying? So it could be a misunderstanding of the connection. All right. And everything that you do. And I don't know exactly how the verse goes, but it says, in all you're getting, make sure that you get an understanding. Okay? Don't put yourself in no situation when you don't know how the person feels. And even if the person is telling you one thing, you still give that shit time, because you gotta test it. You know what I'm saying? Like, who does that? Like a child trusting their parents to take care of them. This is infant energy. Okay? So, okay, oh, you was showing me that you was there, or you want, no. Baby, you grown. You know what you was doing. You know what I'm saying? So now this person gonna see you as vulnerable, or like, what's the other word? Not vulnerable, but the word that people use for folks when they don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? So now people out here looking at you like, you know, you inexperienced and you don't know what you want. And even if you do, then you know, and then if some people are heartless enough, they just gonna say, you know, it ain't that Pisces don't know what they want. Pisces just a little easy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better be mindful who y'all dealing with, okay? Especially when it starts heavy. It starts heavy. And then things start to kind of switch up, especially after, you know, you done became intimate, or you done gave this person some money, or you done gave this person a job, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that they was after, okay? And you see that that energy has changed. Oh, baby, you'll be a fool not to change with it, okay? And I know and I understand, you know, a lot of times we like, okay, well, I believe in this person, or this is somebody that I care about. I develop feelings for them, and feelings don't just disappear. You know what I'm saying? But how feelings come overnight, but it take forever for them to disappear. That's not feelings. That's not raw feelings. That's passion. That's passion. Okay? It says, reach for your dreams knowing that it already is coming true. And then this one says, I love this card because it has my name in it. It says, you are a magical being with the whole universe waiting to assist you. All right. Some of you guys are like selling yourself short when it comes to certain situations, whether it's love, work, family, friends, whatever, even the way that you deal with yourself. Okay. A lot of you guys, Pisces, you have been selling yourself short. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to recognize who the fuck you are. Okay. And how powerful you actually are. Okay. Because if people didn't feel like you had enough energy for them to feed off of, they wouldn't even come towards you. If they felt like you were weak, They wouldn't come towards you. You would have to have some type of a resource or some type of energy for people to come and want to feed off of you. Do you get what I'm saying? And some of you guys don't even see your own value. And you're out here letting people feed off of you and deplete you. And then you're believing the outcome of how you feel about a situation. And it's leaving you in a lower vibrational state. If you don't cut them folks off and leave them folks alone and let people know, and sometimes you ain't even got to let them know because they already know. But if you don't like let folks know that this is not personal to them, but this is like personal to yourself, like I have to do this for me. You know what I'm saying? Because if I don't do it for me, who else is going to do it for me? Because I'm out here running myself ragged and I'm depressed because I feel like I'm not even worthy enough. And then I'm still out here searching for somebody to make me feel like I have a certain value. And it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. You have to step away from people, from sources, or from situations that drain you. Okay? It's not meant for the weak. Okay? And I'm not trying to say that you are weak, Pisces, but when you allow people to take from you and take from you and take from you, and you don't never or like make people feel like or make people give back to you to replenish your energy because you were always taught that that was selfish, you're always going to be in a low vibrational state. You're always going to be depressed. You're always going to make it like, you know, you're not worthy enough. And it's time for you to heal. Okay? Some of you guys, you have a whole spirit team. And not some of you, but because we were all born with a spirit team, regardless of what people believe or not. Okay? When a soul comes into this world or into this dimension, it comes with protection. It comes with guidance. Okay? It's up to us on whether we allow these spirit teams, the spirit team and these spirit guides to actually assist us. Some of you guys have a spirit team, Pisces, that's crying out to you. You know what I'm saying? But you can't hear them because they only have the power that you give them. They're just sitting back watching you get dumped on and dumped on and dumped on and seeing you cry every fucking night. At night when you by yourself, hurt, lonely, misunderstood, wishing that they could do something. So if you feel like you can't connect to nobody else, Pisces, your spirit team is saying, at least talk to us. At least get to a place to where you trust us enough. And that's going to be a new start for you. But you have to believe it. You have to put your trust into your spirit team, into your higher selves. Okay? Because every goddess comes with what's those people that come on the side of them, they advise them and they protect them and they give them knowledge and wisdom and all that. Every goddess comes with that. And honey, you are a goddess. Okay? But some of you guys don't even know your worth because you have been put through the ringer and you don't know enough to lift yourself back up. And I'm not coming down on you because we all have been there. Baby, I'm 48 years old. I can't even tell you how many times I done balled up in a fetal position thinking that I ain't have nobody. And had to turn to goddess, my spirit team. If you don't got nobody, if you feel like you ain't got nobody, pray, speak, 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 speak. Somebody needed to hear this. I'm telling y'all, it's always something about the Pisces energy that's always spiritual for me. I don't know why. Connect with your spirit team, even if you don't believe that they're going to do anything for them. Develop a relationship with your spirit team. It's like when you first start a job and you don't know your coworkers and you like, oh, hey, how you doing? My name is Magical. You know, this is, what I do or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then over time, y'all develop a connection. And then from the connection, you develop a relationship. Because the people that's in your life, Pisces, they weren't put in your life to pull you out of the gutter. They were put in your life to show you that you don't need to be there. All right, y'all, I gotta go. I gotta go cook. And I'm pretty sure it's probably like 7, probably almost 8 o'clock. I gotta go. I love y'all. Like the video. Subscribe to my channel. Next time I go live, it's going to be all signs. So give me some time, okay? Check me out on TikTok as Magical Jones, okay? Now, Magical Jones everywhere. Also, check out my books, okay? I have spiritual, inspirational books, okay? Probably not the greatest. I mean, to you or to other, I don't know. I probably shouldn't have said that, but hey, I'm new at all this. I promote myself. I believe in myself, and I don't have nobody out here. Well, I got one person that I found that always she buy my books, and she my cousin. You know what I'm saying, on my mama's side, okay. And she'll like share when she buy my books, she'll share and she'll be like, yeah, this is that or whatever. So I appreciate that. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate that love. I appreciate the love, Pisces, that you guys give me as well. Okay. I love you guys. Just know that there is always a way. Sometimes you have to build yourself up and stop relying on other people. Some of you guys are self or codependent on other people, okay? Because that has always been your dream, to either be married, to have a large family, or this is that or the other. But before you can know other people, you have to know yourself. Know thyself. Know thyself. Okay. All right, yeah. I gotta go.